Beautiful.
Recently, myself and Renee were called out to Bribey Island where a small animal was stuck in a canal. So when we got there, Renee and I discovered that it was a small wallaby. It had been swimming around, getting exhausted, couldn't find a way out of the canal. It had got itself in a corner where it had a little bit of land to have a rest, but we figured out that there was an incoming tide, which means that was going to disappear on him too. So we needed to come up with a plan of attack to get him out. So I was able to borrow a kayak off a member of the public, which was great. So I got into the water and we had a plan where I'd go down there and usher the wallaby back into the water, slowly swimming back down to where Renee was hidden and could kind of like ambush him and get a nice smooth grab. So all was going well, and just as we got a bit closer to Renee, he made a beeline back out into the canal. So Renee had to race around, get onto someone's pontoon, and it actually made for a really good spot to get the wallaby because it was down nice and low, close to the water for an easy grab. So Renee was able to grab him by the tail, which is actually the best method. They're very solid at the base of the tail. It's an easy way to pick a small one up. From there, we got him into a couple of bags. We didn't need to sedate him, which was fantastic, because we only need to move him a couple of blocks away where there was a heap of bush. He'd just gotten lost, fallen into the canal, couldn't get out. So the whole thing was planned to be over really quick and smooth for the wallaby, and that pretty much went to plan. So we checked him over because often in the canals they'll cut their feet on the sharp barnacles, so we want to make sure the wallaby's all good to go before we release him and that we don't need to take him back to Wildlife Hospital. So he was all good. So we went around to this spot, which was not far away. It's actually where he came from. It's all bush, and we were able to release him there, and that was fantastic. It was a good feeling for us to get such a smooth job done, but you could see in the wallaby himself, he was stoked to be hopping off and getting away after his little ordeal for the morning.
More animals, more staff, and more stories.
Click on the links to see more videos just like this, and don't forget to subscribe.